how to deal with unruly children. And the first thing I want to tell you is you need to run down to the sporting goods store, pick yourself up a good 20-gauge shotgun, good load of buckshot, and no, I'm teasing, don't do that at all. But there is a need to develop discipline in your children's ministry classroom.
That's not even the only time that they would joke about gun violence, because Miss Lana over at Dry Gulch, she was packing heat.
Won't work, Elmer. Can you handle a gun?
Well, you got a 6-shooter?
Well, I've got a gun. Here you go. Try that.
Because there's all these lawsuits nowadays.
I'm not suggesting corporal punishment or use of the paddle. There was a time when that was the most efficient and effective way to do it, but that time has passed. There are too many lawsuits today. The legal implications are overwhelming. I would not recommend that you do that at all.
Okay, so what should we do then, Gospel Bill?
Get some men to volunteer for your children's ministry program. Have them come and just stand beside these rowdy kids.
What if all of the children in the VBS are misbehaving? What should I do then, Gospel Bill?
Then the next thing you need to ask yourself is this. Are all the kids misbehaving? If all the kids are misbehaving, or if more than half the kids are just misbehaving, then it's because of the teacher. It's a teacher's fault. We've got a problem here with the whole class because the teacher's not interesting.
Sorry to this man, I don't know who he is. Seriously, Jen? You don't know anything about Jim Wideman?
Several years ago, I started working with full-bodied costumes in our ministry. What do you mean by that? Well, I was at an amusement park one day, and it dawned on me that every amusement park that I'd ever been to in my life had full-bodied costumes. Now, if these folks that were in the business of attracting families and touching kids,
I wouldn't have said it that way.
that not only just amusement parks, but every major restaurant chain or those that are trying to attract the family have full-bodied costumes.
Sure, what kind of full-bodied costumes? Are we talking, you can dress up like Jesus or a chipmunk?
One of the costumes that I guess I've gotten more mileage out of than anyone I have is probably the most inexpensive costume I own. And that's a giant tongue costume that we have just $6 worth of material in, and that tongue comes in. He's so hard to tame. Sometimes the tongue will come in and he'll be saying good things, and then in a minute he'll be saying bad things.
Okay, certainly it's not going to get any weirder, right? You're not going to start barking or anything?
Gospel Bill tells the story. I've used a dog costume that I have just to come in and just bark. And then I say, oh, you mean there was these 3 men going down the road, and as the dog just barks, I can tell any Bible story that I want.